It is with profound sadness that we announce the death of Madge Albertha Williams, née Wilson of Cicero, who passed away at the Oakey EU Hospital on Sunday, 26 May 2024. She was 87 years old. She was predeceased by her husband, Joseph Williams, her brother, Clement Lynch, her granddaughter, Jeanne Williams. Left to mourn, children, Miss Fenna Williams, retiree of Cicero, Miss Dodger Williams, residing in the United Kingdom, Mr. Donovan Williams, former permanent secretary, residing at Masquer Ridge, Mrs. Jacqueline Mugridge, residing in the United Kingdom. Grandchildren, Mr. Dale Williams, Mrs. Shanice Williams Durancy, and Miss Amber Mugridge, all residing in the United Kingdom. Great-grandchildren, Keita Williams, Kaya Durancy, both residing in the United Kingdom. Daughter-in-law, Mrs. Jacqueline Williams, residing at Masquer Ridge. Grandson-in-law, Mr. Curtis Durancy, category manager at Peter & Company. Sisters, Mrs. Celine Comby of Summersdale and family, Mrs. Rafina Shalmine of Lacqua Mingo and family, Mrs. Eileen Cadet of Lacqua Mingo and family, Mrs. Anne-Marie Licorice and family residing in the UK, Mrs. Alice Frederick and family in St. Croix, Mrs. Beryl Thomas and family in the UK. Brothers, Mr. Andrew Leos of Lacqua Mingo and family, Mr. Harry Averill and family in the United Kingdom. Brother-in-law, Mr. Russell Comby of Summersdale. Also left to mourn, family of deceased sister Sion Griffith, family of deceased sister Euralis John, family of deceased sister Martha Matthew, family of deceased sister Agnes Alexander, family of deceased sister Una Benjamin, family of deceased sister Williana Cox, family of deceased sister Iris Cox, family of deceased sister Cynthia Edwards, family of deceased brother Hudson Leos, family of deceased brother Florentian Lynch, family of deceased brother Nordrick Dixon, family of deceased brother Harris Satage, family of deceased brother Ignatius Satage, family of deceased brother Felix Leos, family of deceased husband Joseph Williams, including Gregory Piper and family of Granovier, Michael Augustine and family of Bonte St. Lucia, Veronique Esnod and family residing in the United Kingdom, Lonia Atkins and family in the United Kingdom. Many of the nieces and nephews, too numerous to mention. Close friends, Mrs. Maybelline Warner and family in Barbados, Ms. Sonia Didier of Parvey Road, Mr. Thomas Polio and family residing in Canada, Mrs. Anne-Marie Alexander and family in the UK, Mrs. Cynthia Williams of Cicero and family. Godchildren, Mr. Peter Alexander and family in the UK, Ms. Glenda Sylvian and family in Anguilla, Ms. Kayana Varson and family of Cicero. Close family friends, Brian and Vernami Louisi and family, Trevor and Chanel Cadet, Beverly and Harold Nicholas and family, Jean Morrell, Francis Flavius, also known as Carpet, Clary Joseph, also known as Noba, Fedora Varson, Rose Hazel and family, the Clark family of Lacqua Mingo, the Donnelly family of Lacqua Mingo, the nurses at the Cicero Wellness Center, Nurse LeBron, retired nurse. Her neighbors, Mr. Errol Gustave and family, Mr. and Mrs. Plant and family, Mr. Andrew Wilkinson, Mrs. Gemma Edwards and family, members of the Confraternity of the Sacred Hearts in Benedict's Parish, members of the Confraternity of Mount Carmel's in Benedict's Parish, her doctors, Dr. Janine Payne, Dr. Misrak Nega Liku. The funeral service for the late Madge Albertha Williams of Cicero will take place on Wednesday, 26 June 2024 at the Minor Basilica of the Immaculate Conception at 2:30 p.m. The body will be interred at the Shock Cemetery. Her body now lies at Rambadi Shunyapanda, Canvey Road, Castries. May her soul rest in eternal peace.